Hope y'all having a great day. It's amazing how God could take a 13-year-old boy that I have something called, I can't remember the exact name. It'll come to me here in a second. But like the letters and stuff on the page get switched around. It's hard for me to like read really good and do stuff. And take someone like me and call me to preach. I didn't understand it. I was saved as a 5-year-old boy and didn't really get it, the whole thing of being called or being saved. I didn't get the whole thing at the time because I was 5, and now that I've grown up, it's kind of made sense to me. Oh, he died on the cross, gave his perfect body to save us from going to hell. And if you are not saved, if you don't accept him to be your Lord and Savior, that is where you will go when it is your time. And I haven't told y'all the whole story about me going on a youth trip, but before, when I was about 9, I'd say, I knew God wanted me to do something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. And then I was like, he wanted to use me, and I was like, well, I don't know about this. So then we went on that youth trip, and all I could think about was preaching. And I was like, preaching? Like, what do you mean preaching? This didn't make sense to me. And then when we got there, I was like, oh, this is weird. I kept getting these thoughts, he wants me to preach. Me preaching? No. I have, I still can't think of it, but I have dyslexia. Dyslexia, that's what it is. And it swaps the letters on the page. And I was like, how am I going to read the Bible? How am I going to write my notes? How am I going to do all this stuff? I didn't understand it. But then when we went on the youth trip, he's like, I want you to preach. I was like, no, I'm not preaching. I'm not doing any of this. We got back from the youth trip, and we went back to church, and that week we were having our Jubilee at our church, and kind of like a revival, and I was like, you're going to preach, and I couldn't do my schoolwork. Couldn't sleep at night, couldn't do any of this without thinking about preaching. I was doing my schoolwork one day, and I was writing, I was thinking about it, and I wrote preach. I was like, what in the world? And it was getting heavier and heavier. I was like, whoa, this doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, calm down. And I started to understand, hey, he's being serious about this. He wants me to preach. And I told my mom the first night of revival, and the preacher got up there, and he preached about Abraham falling on his face. I was like, this is kind of weird. And then that Wednesday night, I was like, hold on. I'm going to go out there and lay it all the way out on my face, and I'm going to give it to God. And he said, the sweetest voice said, I want you to preach. That's what you're made to do. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I've wanted you to do. And I was like, okay, God, I'll preach. And after that night, I had a peace I've never felt. And it was crazy, and it's special that he would take someone like me and call me to preach. So now y'all have the story about me being called to preach, and I was looking forward to making this video, so hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day.